frozen head. The sun well dimmed, the heavens cried. That was the day my childhood died. No prayers answered, no heroes came. Only silence, only flames. From the ashes of Quildas I rise. Fire still burning behind these eyes. You stole my family, my home, my name. Now vengeance is the only flame. Every dagger, every scar has carried me this far. One day I'll stand before your throne and make your frozen heart mine. A shadow found me in the night, saw my rage instead of fright. He taught me every hidden blade, how an assassin's soul is made. Strike unseen and leave no trace, never mercy, never grace. Years went by beneath the moon, death became my favorite tune. Every contract, every kill, only sharpened iron will. Every step led me north toward the king.
Hello, everybody! Oh, my goodness. So yeah, this is a really late stream and I only have an hour before I have to go to bed, so I don't even think I'm gonna get to Scrimgar's sketch, so that puts me a little bit more behind. This has been such a busy week. It's so busy. And also, all my plans for my VTubing stuff are gonna have to go on hold again this week, so it's gonna be another oops all gaming week, cause I literally do not have any time to like even get my videos onto my computer, let alone edit them and prep for those streams. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I really want to make, more, entertaining original content and not just, like, gaming. And I'm also not doing React content because YouTube right now is on, like, a crusade against React videos, Especially, like, against VTubers, so I just want to play it safe and, whatever content I put out, it's gonna be like gaming or my own stuff for now. So especially because I already got like one of my videos taken down and I got like a warning, so I'm like risking getting a strike on my channel, so I don't want to do that, So YouTube has been getting like really draconian lately. So, I gotta be careful. But yeah, like, today was very, very busy. Because I had my art lesson this morning, and that's like, almost a 2-hour commute going and coming. And then the lesson, so it's like 2 hours for the lesson, 2 hours for the commute, so that's 4 hours gone. And I had company today, and that, I had to clean up the apartment, have company. We watched the rest of Chainsaw Man Reze arc movie, which was really good. And then I had to get ready for this, and then I gotta go to bed in an hour, so... Oh man, I'm cramming in as much stuff as I can. But what really, like, sucks is tomorrow the power is gonna be off from 12 to 4, and that's like my prime working time, and I can't do the work in the morning because I have to take Mike to work, and I also have a counseling appointment from like 11 to 12, plus it's a commute, you know, to get back home. So I don't know what I'm gonna do between 12 to 4 o'clock. I guess I can like clean the fish tank or something. Or, you know, I can take my dad grocery shopping, because I was gonna do that on Tuesday because I didn't have VTubing. I'm like, how do I fit all this stuff in? It's getting to be a little overwhelming. I'm a little stressed out tonight. You guys can probably tell. Because, like, also there's so many things that I want to do and I just cannot find the time to do it. Like, I want to post in my RPs. I want to finish my WoW trading posts. I want to upload, you know, my cooking videos and my aquarium videos and edit them for my VTuber stream. And I just don't have the time to do any of that. And like a lot of my RPs have been sitting for like 11 days unposted in. And this is the stuff that kind of eats away at me, and it's like there's literally nothing I can do about it. Like I'm totally helpless that I can't even write a simple post in a roleplay or keep up with like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, like my little mobile games that I play. I just can't. It's too much. Because every day I have too many things. Like, I have to take care of everybody. Like, I take care of Mike, I take care of my dad, I take care of the garden and all my pets and all the household chores. Plus, I'm juggling all, like, 5 or 6 art commission projects this week. Plus VTubing. It's just too much. I'm biting off way more than I can chew at this point. And it's like I try to figure out when to schedule things, and it's like, you know, I try to give myself enough time on all these projects, but then I get these unexpected, like, you know, the power not being on tomorrow thing. So it's like, great, now there's 4 hours that I can't work. So I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I'm just venting a little bit because I'm a little frustrated. It's like I really wish there were more hours in the day and that I had more free time. And not to mention the fact that I haven't had a day off this entire week. Like, I worked yesterday, I'm working today, I worked Monday to Friday. It's like, this is not good. I need to, like, the funny thing is I work for myself, so I need to figure out my schedule a little better, you know? I mean, it was working, but it's when I have like all this other stuff in the summertime, like I've had every single weekend has been too many things going on, like graduation parties, birthday parties, you know, this is when people want to like socialize and Mike wants to go do stuff. Like, we're trying to like have experiences for the summer before the summer's over, before we have like a 6-month span of, you know, bleak darkness and winter. So it's like we're cramming in so much stuff. So like even my weekends are packed, so I just don't have any extra buffer time to do like all those things I mentioned that I want to do. So it gets frustrating. Thank you guys for listening to me vent, though. Oh. Whoa, we got a spammer in here. Swarmy gaming. I'm not interested. Sorry. Try to sneak in here, the little spammer advertising their stupid stuff. Bleak darkness, I think you mean a break from the evil sun. Don't get me wrong, I like winter because like winter time is a much slower time of the year, and like that's the time I get to role play more. I get to chill and relax a little more because, you know, there's not all these things going on. It's like, I think the thing that burns me out about summer is it's like there's this pressure that every day off you have, like every weekend, you gotta be doing something. You know, it's like you gotta go to the lake, you gotta go to the aquarium, you gotta go to this cave, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta go camping, there's only a small window where you can do that, you know. And that's pretty much like what me and Mike are doing. We're just every single Saturday we've been cramming in things that we want to do that we can only do during the summer, and we've spent most of our summer just working. Like, we haven't even gotten to do much. We went to a paranormal circus, we went and swam in the lake twice, and we went to the aquarium, and that's like it for the whole summer so far. That's all we've done. So when we have our weeks off coming up, well, Mike has 1 week off, but I took 3 because like I need to get my stuff done. I have so much stuff backed up that I need to get done that's like really important. So I don't usually take 3 weeks off. Like, that's a big gap for me, but like I need that time. Like, no VTubing, no art commissions, because I have like I have to get like my HUD housing certification paperwork done. I have to get the car inspected. I have to get videos edited and content made for the VTubing, which I just never have time to do. And I have to get videos uploaded onto YouTube. I want to get caught up in my roleplay posts. I want to get caught up in World of Warcraft. So yeah, 3 weeks should be enough, because every month when I take that 1 week off at the end of the month, it just flies so quick and I don't get nearly as much done as I need to get done. Like this last week off that I had at the end of July, I spent all of it like doing chores. Like, my apartment was so, it was getting really gross. Like, I had to vacuum and mop. I had laundry. I had just a lot of stuff, gardening. I mean, things were backed up real bad. And I know any other person who would come into my apartment, they would be like, oh, it's just a normal home, you know, just a lived-in home. But like, I notice, I'm like, yeah, this place is filthy. My floors were turning brown. Like, I mopped the floors twice because they were just so gross, you know, because it's the downside of, like, you know, I'm streaming almost every day of the week, and I'm keeping up with my schedule. Like, I've been getting every commission done pretty much on time, like almost all the time, but it takes a toll. It's like, you know, I could either mop the floors or I can work. And lately it's been getting rough because it's like even just basic, you know, taking care of myself stuff has been very hard. Like, I've been trying to watch my weight, and this past week I just kind of floundered at it really bad, and I finally got to take my bath, but it was like I only had 20 minutes because the Tournament of Ages ending ceremony was happening, and I was like, I do not want to miss it because I wanted to stream it. And I found out about it while I was in my bath, so I had to rush my bath yesterday. So it's like, that's like my downtime, you know, to just chill, just soak and get clean and feel good. And I had to bum rush it and get on my computer and stream. It's like, because I didn't know the ending ceremony was going to be yesterday, so I was like, crap, there goes my nice bath time. I mean, I know I could have skipped it, but it's like I love being there for the ending ceremony and like the stair photo and the ball and all that stuff. And I thought it would be fun to stream it on my VTuber, you know? But yeah, it's just like I'm the one who's making these choices, and I could just ease up or reschedule stuff or just even just give myself an impromptu day off just to decompress, but I always feel like I'd be letting people down, you know, because people waited like 1 to 2 months, you know, for me to finally get to their commission. So the last thing I want to do is delay anything on my schedule, because I do not want to disappoint people, you know. But yeah. You have naturally brown floors? Let's see. I dislike summer because I overheat easily. Yeah, I have these rashes all over my arms from the heat. Like I'm allergic to my sweat or something. It's like these little red itchy bumps, and they pop up on me every summer. Turning brown. And so my floors are supposed to be white, and there's a couple of green tiles, but man, those white tiles were getting gross. But we have like super cheap vinyl tiles. They're like the stick-on tiles, so yeah, not the greatest. But yeah. Oh, and also today Aunt Irma struck me too, so when I got home from my art lessons, I had, you know, a disaster waiting for me. If anybody's ever seen IT Crowd, you know what Aunt Irma stands for. But yeah, it was not fun. So that's probably also contributing to my stress, because I'm like hormonal. I'm just a mess. I'm a hormonal mess. Damn you, Aunt Irma. My only good pair of shorts is ruined. I'm so mad. I wish I had fake wood vinyl. That would be nicer than the stuff we got here. So sorry all this is hitting you. I'm done venting though, because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, you know? But yeah, just so you guys know, since I have like 4 hours tomorrow that my electricity is going to be cut off, and I'm also like behind, you know, on the sketch raffle, sketch winner stuff, we're gonna be a little delayed. So I can't exactly guarantee that all the projects that I have listed on the schedule are going to be done the day that I say they're going to be done. They might get moved into the weekend, shifted a little bit, or like moved into the next week. So just know I'm going to do the best I can, but I didn't intend for, you know, my housing people to be like, yeah, we're going to shut off your power. And it wouldn't matter so much if I didn't have like appointments and I didn't have to take my dad shopping and have like all this other crap that I don't have time for that's gonna eat up my day. So yeah, that's the whole thing of it, you know? It's always all the other stuff. So yeah, and also I have this cat commission that I gotta get done that I keep bumping down because it's not due until Christmas. But like I want to get it done this month because I want to mail it to my client so he has it. Because he's given it as a Christmas gift to his family members. But like he paid me for it like last month and I just really want to get it done, you know? I don't want him to be waiting. Definitely not gonna have him wait until Christmas. I want him to have the print ready to go so he can just like wrap it up and have it ready. But at least the fact that it isn't due until around then gives me some wiggle room with it, so I just kind of have it floating on my schedule. Like not on a fixed day. It's just, it's there to remind me that it has to get done. So we will figure it out. Anyway, that's it. I'm all vented out. Thank you guys for listening. Oh, yeah, it was a long day. I'm just so tired. I hope I sleep good tonight. I need it. I need the sleeps. Also, I know the WoW screenshot, the hand is humongous. I'm gonna shrink her hand a little. Just a bit, because it's a little... It's too big. Like, I get the dramatic pose and all, but... I want to shrink it down a bit, just a bit. There we go. Yeah, the other sketch I gotta do, the character's wearing really, really ornate armor, and I don't think I got the mental wherewithal to tackle that. Plus, I gotta be in bed in a half hour, so it's like, just not happening tonight. And I totally forgot I had my friend coming over today for the Chainsaw Man thing, so I was like, oh no, because I wouldn't have scheduled these sketches today if I remembered I had that going on. But that was a oopsie on my part. So we're just gonna do what we can. It's okay. Well, yours is easy, thankfully. Like, so I don't mind. That's why I'm actually doing yours first instead of the raffle one. Because yours is simple. Like, it's just a simple sketch, no deluxe shading. You know, and you let me draw your character in an easy outfit, so I don't gotta deal with, like, crazy WoW armor. So, like, this is really all I can do tonight, unfortunately, because I had just such a really busy day that I just did not have time to do anything more complicated, so I don't mind, like, getting your commission done tonight. Because by the time I finish this, it'll be my bedtime anyway, so might as well, you know, get this one done. It's just a case of, like, do whatever the simplest project is. That's what makes the most sense. To knock it out of the way. I cannot wait till August 17th. When I get my my 3 weeks off. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna take a day to just do nothing. Like, I haven't had a do nothing day in a long time. Like, I think that's what I need. And by do nothing, I mean I'm probably just gonna post in role plays and, like, watch TV, nap on the couch, you know? Like, one of those kind of days where I just relax. Like, really relax. Because if I have 3 whole weeks, I could definitely afford to have, like, a lazy day, which would be wonderful. Is my project not simple? Genuinely wondering, since it's got that cameo pattern. Honestly, I don't remember what your project is. Because, that's like literally Friday, the end of the week, so I'm like, I haven't looked into it. I usually, the day I have to do, the day of a commission is when I look it up. Like I look on Artistry, I look at the references. If I have, you know, sometimes I finish projects early and then I can like look at the next project, but like I don't know what your commission is. I have it all written down, I have it in Artistry, but I couldn't tell you if it's complicated or not because I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Adam Punk East German Soldier. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see references. I mean, it's your commissions are usually not that hard because it's a half-body sketch. It's not like, it isn't colored, and it's not deluxe, so that in and of itself makes it easier because it's just a line art, you know. So I'm not too worried about it, but like I said, because of all the other projects before it and, you know, delays and whatever in my schedule, it might be pushed into like Sunday maybe, because Saturday, I don't know what I'm doing Saturday, but every Saturday has something. It's like crazy. But I'm not saying it's definite that it's gonna be pushed like a day or two further, because obviously we're not there yet. I have to see how well I do getting my other projects this week done. So I wouldn't, like, you know, stress out over it, because like I said, every project I have scheduled for this week is going to be done this week. Even if I have to work on it Saturday evening, Sunday evening, you know, stuff like that, it'll get done. And really, like, the only delay I have is just tomorrow. It's that 4-hour delay, like, during my work hours. And I have, a counseling appointment tomorrow, 11 a.m., so I gotta leave at, like, 10:30. And then I won't be home until, like, 12:30. But by then, the power is off, like, 12 to 4, so literally no electricity means I can't do anything on my computer, so I can't work on my commissions, so it's something that's out of my control, unfortunately. Plus I have VTubing, because I VTube every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So the VTubing is at 8. I have to pick up Mike around 6. So my window to work is pretty much 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Or really 4 to 5:30. So yeah. I literally only get an hour and a half tomorrow that I could work on commissions. That's pretty sucky. So I don't know how much I could get done in an hour and a half, but I'm gonna do whatever I can do. I guess I'll probably have to work on the Tanka thing just Tuesday. Just make Tuesday Tanka Day. And I'll work on the raffle sketch winner art in that hour and a half. Even though an hour and a half's not really enough time to get that done, but at least I could get it started, you know? I could cancel my VTubing stream Monday and just work on commissions, but like, you know, I don't really want to do that because, you know, I'm trying to build my VTubing community and stability. Like, it is really important to keep a strict schedule, because I have people who, you know, they're waiting for me every, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Like, they know that I'm reliable and that I'm there. But I could be flexible, and I could just cancel it. So, you know, that way I don't fall behind on my art commissions. But it's like a one of those I'd really rather not, you know? I'd rather not do that. Would recommend putting an advisory out about the power outage. I did in my announcement tonight. But I will, and it won't affect my VTubing schedule, it just affects my art commission schedule, unfortunately. Because the VTubing is late enough at night that, the power outage doesn't impact that at all. The only impact it has is that I don't have time to edit any content for my VTubing. So, unfortunately.
Every scar became a map. Every tear became a trap. Silent footsteps through the pines. I'm the ghost.
But yeah, Baboon, I did mention it in my announcement for this stream tonight. I did say that tomorrow from 12 to 4 I won't have electricity. So the announcement is out there, so hopefully people see it. Just the universe kicking me in the teeth again, but it happens. I'm so sorry, Blaze. I know you were very excited. You've been waiting for that Tanka picture. But I promise you, Tuesday I will devote my whole day, except for, you know, the time I gotta spend taking my dad grocery shopping. But what I might end up doing is I might just, you know, say tomorrow, like, since I'm not gonna have power and I'm not gonna be lollygagging around for 4 hours in my apartment with nothing to do, I might as well just do my dad's grocery shopping tomorrow. And I get home after I'm done with him. I get home around 4 o'clock anyway, so like the 12 to 4 I could just spend doing my dad's errands, and then you know, work on the deluxe sketch raffle art, and then do my VTubing, and then when the VTubing is done, finish the deluxe sketch, because I know 1.5 hours is not enough time. And then Tuesday, Mike will have the car so he could go to work, and I won't have to go anywhere because I won't have to take my dad grocery shopping. So I can literally just start your commission at like 9 in the morning and just work on it all day. Paint the background, color flats, color holds, shading, highlights, just get the whole thing done. Like a full 8-hour day. So I can do that. Of course, I'm gonna need, you know, some breaks to eat and whatever, but I can go full ham on it. But only if I sacrifice tomorrow and do my dad's stuff during that power outage, which to me that makes like the most logical sense, because otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting around at home just on my phone bored, you know. I mean, I guess I could post in role plays, but it's like I'd rather be productive, you know. Good night, Baboon.
From the ashes I was born, and I'll haunt your nights forevermore.
Yeah, I'll probably like call my dad and like let him know tomorrow would be the perfect time to do the grocery shop. Because he gets his food stamps on the 8th, but I was just way too busy yesterday because we went to the aquarium. And obviously I was busy today as well, so there you go. Hello, Savannah! Alright, I gotta just do the thicker outlines, and then I gotta do the little flame with the evil faces thing. And then we gotta do the sketchy lines. Hello, Kaiser!
Every scar became a map. Every tear became a trap. Silent footsteps through the pines. I'm the ghost between the lines. No more praise beneath the trees. Only vengeance on the breeze. Every target bears your mark. Every heartbeat fuels the dark. Thought you bury me below. Guess you never watched me grow. I'm dancing in the dark.
I kind of wonder, what do I have scheduled for Saturday? Did we plan anything? Every Saturday, so many things this summer. Let me check my calendar. Saturday. Jeez. Literally every day this week except for like Wednesday and Friday is busy. I don't have anything scheduled for this Saturday though. Amazingly. Like, not yet anyway. I almost want to just like tell Mike like, hey, can that Saturday just be like a freebie day where I could just get caught up on stuff? Like, not like, let's not go anywhere, not do anything. I just need a day.
I'm dancing through the flames with a heart of thunder. You can run, but you'll be 6 feet under. Every arrow, every dagger sings my song. I've been waiting for this so long. One last breath before you fall. Hear my family in the forest call. You stole my world, but you can't break my soul. I'm the rope that vengeance chose. Silver leaves are falling down. Now I'm wearing every crown. From the ashes I was
What? Oh my god, what the hell?
haunt your nights forever.
Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, I gotta. Oh my god, Savannah. I accidentally hit the ban button on Savannah because I was messing with my YouTube chat and my OBS. I have to fix this mistake! Hang on. I hope he doesn't freak out. Just know I didn't ban him out of maliciousness. I just. Like, I'm having trouble with my YouTube chat. Hang on, I gotta get into moderation settings. How do I find my band people? Can somebody like tell him like it was an accident and I'm gonna unban him. I just gotta figure out how. It'll take me a quick minute. Yes. Oh, jeez. I hope he doesn't have a meltdown. Like, it's literally, I didn't do anything on purpose. It was a total accident. I gotta find my ban list here. Oh, where in the heck is the ban list? Settings. Streaming tools. Like, I'm in moderation, stream manager. I have no idea how to do this. I've never had to unban somebody before because I've never accidentally banned somebody. It's just, you know, YouTube is for some reason making me a new channel and it freaked me out and I'm trying to figure out how to undo that because I just wanted to, like, load my YouTube chat so I could, because somebody commented in my YouTube and I'm trying to click things and my mouse went too far and I clicked the ban button in OBS. So, ugh. I cannot figure out how to do this. Chatter permissions. Mod management. Okay, where in the world? Hang on, I gotta Google this. How to unban someone on Twitch. To unban a user from a channel's chat, unban username. Okay. Unban username. Okay. Slash unban Savannah. Not. Can he spell his name? Knowledge. Can you spell out your Twitch username? Because I know it's Savannah Knowledge, and I know it's spelled with a null. Remove ban. I think I got it. Phew. Also, I'm not happy that YouTube is making me another stupid channel. Oh my god. I wanna, like, what in the world? Why, YouTube? I literally just wanted to look at my YouTube chat and it somehow, for some reason, made me a new channel, and then I accidentally banned Savannah when I was trying to fix that. Because it's like... YouTube, because somebody wrote a comment on my YouTube channel that says, oh my god, I'm lesbian too, and I don't get it, you know? And I wanted to, like, reply back, but I couldn't, because in OBS my YouTube chat is all, like, messed up. Or it's not OBS, it's Prism Live Studio. It's like a totally different thing. So now I have, like, another YouTube channel. Emily Camissa with a bunch of numbers at the end of it, so I don't even know how I did that. I'm just so confused. Alright, I need to focus and just get your sketch finished. I shouldn't have streamed tonight. I was like debating. I was like, I shouldn't stream tonight. I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Oh, I shouldn't have. No. Oh, let's get this flamey effect going. All right. I hope Savannah's not upset. I got him unbanned. I don't know if that ruined like watch streaks or, you know, I don't know like if he was subscribed to my channel, if that ruined that. I really don't know. Like I just hit the button on accident. I just hope he knows it was a total accident. Literally like just clicked it on accident. Cause OBS is or Prism Live Studio is a complicated, annoying little program. He hasn't said anything, so. Are you in here, Savannah? Let me know if you're in here. Let me check. See if he's in the chat. Says he's there. Please don't be mad at me. Know that it wasn't on purpose. I would never ever ban you. Just so you know. I mean, unless you like did something really, really bad and you deserved it, but that's another story, you know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes people do gotta get banned, but that was not a bannable moment. That was just my stupid mouse. Trying to do like evil faces and the flames. Thank you. And I'm obviously, I got a lot more editing to do on these faces, so They're gonna look all a little slightly different, even though I'm copy pasting one face and like morphing it and moving it in different ways. But you'll see, there is a method to this madness. You'll see. Kind of worried Savannah hasn't said anything. I'm just like hoping he's not like having one of those, you know, depressive episodes that he has, like thinking that, you know, he did something wrong or whatever. Like, I promise you didn't do anything, you're fine. But it's just I'm worried that he's not replying at all. Like, I hope he knows that it's all good, he's unbanned, it was an accident. I don't know if he's gonna take it the wrong way or, you know, internalize it or something. I don't know. He might be AFK. I don't know. But yeah, no, I worry about him. Yeah, I mean, it was an accident. Like, I unbanned him as soon as I googled how to unban him, because I didn't know how. Like, I've never had to unban anyone before, because I've never accidentally banned somebody. Blink twice if you were being held hostage by a cheese monster. Like, the only thing he wrote in the Discord general chat was, "What?" Like, what? Like, are you okay? Let me know you're okay, dude. And when my stream's over, I have to delete a new YouTube channel that I accidentally made. Like, I swear it's not you guys, it's me. I'm having, like, having a night. Having a weird night. I'll just blame it on my period, you know, that's... Sorry for TMI, but you know, it's the easy way out. It's that. My brain's not working, cause like, that. The glow is too bright. Let me see, duplicate layer. Add glow, filter, blur, Gaussian. Let's see, does this do much for it? Not really. Merge with layer below. I like this effect, it looks really cool. Now I just gotta write her name, sign it, and do the sketchy lines. Voodooism is spiritual, so figures showing faces in her magic would be fitting. Cool.
Does anyone understand? This urge to draw just expands, bringing dreams to life. Art is my whole life.
You commune with the ancestors or spirits to help you. Makes sense.
Ecstasy. I need out of this reality. War, hate, division, animosity and derision. I want my quiet corner, drawing, painting, crafting alone. I need my space, need my time. Making art is how I get by. Does anyone understand? This urge to draw just expands, bringing dreams to life. Art is my whole life. Feeling tired, distracted, don't need these feelings. Redacted, gotta find the motivation. Keep moving with creation. Art is all I really need. Let go of fear and greed. Let the work be all I see. Does anyone understand? This urge to draw just expands, bringing dreams to life. Art is my whole life.
Yay! I'm glad you're back. I just felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I hope. Because, you know, I didn't hear from you, and I'm like, I hope he's not upset. Like, I hope he knows that it was an accident. Oh, just like my mouse just slipped. Like, because my panel, my Twitch chat panel is literally right next to my YouTube chat panel. And my YouTube chat right now is all kinds of screwed up. The annoying thing about Prism Live Studio is like every single time I open the program, I have to log in 3 times. I have to log in from my Twitch chat and do 2-factor authentication. Then I have to log in for my Twitch activity feed so that I can see like when people, you know, subscribe or donate or whatever. And then I have to log into my YouTube chat. And that is where I ran into the problem where like I logged into my YouTube so I can like respond to my YouTube chat. And it made me make a new channel, and I was so confused about it. And I was just clicking around trying to figure out how did I do this and how do I fix this, because I don't want another YouTube channel. And that's when I, like, my mouse like slid over and clicked the ban button, and then I was panicking. I was like, oh my god, I just banned Savannah! Oh no! And then I didn't know how to unban you, because I've never had to unban somebody before, because I only ever ban those like Twitch bots, you know, those spam bots. And so I had to like look it up on Google because I couldn't figure it out in like the Twitch moderation settings. So I'm having a night, guys. And you know what? I'm just gonna blame all of it on my period. Like, my brain ain't here because I'm bleeding to death, so... There's no blood left in my brain, and I'm sorry. Like, seriously, I had one of those days. Like, I got home from my art lesson, and it was red rum, and like my favorite pair of shorts is ruined, and I'm just like a mess. I'm a mess today. Oh my god, dude. I'm not on my best, let's just say that. You know, it's funny, yesterday when I was VTubing, when I was at the Tournament of Ages, I was like struggling with words. Like, while I was streaming, I was like trying to talk, and I kept like stumbling over my words. And I was like, what is wrong with me, you know? And now I know, like, it's because it's that time of the month. And that time of the month means brain no worky. Brain just stop worky. So words, me no know how to word. What word? Word how talk? What? Oh my god, Blaze, no. Say it isn't so. A live action Naruto movie? Oh no. Dare I say that I'm afraid? I've seen a few of these live-action anime adaptations. I've heard that the One Piece show is good, but like I've seen like the Death Note live-action movie, the American one. That was kind of a stinker. And of course we all know about Dragon Ball Evolution and the Cowboy Bebop show that flopped real bad. So I don't know, every time I hear about an anime live action adaptation, I'm just like, I don't know. And it's also like, you know, I know Avatar The Last Airbender is a Western animation, but it's like every time they try to do a live action adaptation of that, people just get really mad. So, I haven't seen the new show. Like, I heard the first season was good, but I think people are not happy with the second season or something. I don't really keep up with that stuff. I don't really know, but yeah, every time there's live action adaptations of animated stuff, they either do a good job with it or they do a poor job with it. And people, either way, people are like, why did you do this? It didn't need to be made. Why Why? The One Piece one is good from what I hear, and from what the report says, Kishimoto, the Naruto creator, is actually creatively involved. Okay, well that's good. I mean, it's like, you know, I always give these, like, these adaptations the benefit of the doubt, like, because I know they can be done well, but, like, I feel like the ones that flop are the ones where there's too much, like, corporate meddling or something. The director is Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi. So yeah, like I feel like when there's too much corporate meddling, and or when they're having like budgetary issues or both, then, you know, that's when you get trouble. So, but yeah, we'll see. I think the only downside though to like live action adaptations of like anime or anything animated, not just anime, is because like animation allows for a lot more freedom and motion and, you know, fantastical stuff that is just, I mean, you can capture it with live action, but really it ends up being just a CGI fest, so it winds up being animated again, ironically, just with CGI. Because there's a lot of stuff that's like hard to do with practical effects, and I wish, you know, practical effects was used more, because it looks a lot better to me than CGI does, you know? Like, if they could do practical effects for, like, the Naruto jutsu moves, that would be so freaking cool, you know? It's like, if you could take Naruto and make a live action of it, but it was done back in, like, the 80s or the 90s, and they had to do practical effects, how cool would that be? I think that'd be awesome, because, you know, they say limitation begets innovation, but like nowadays production just relies so heavily on CGI, like all the time. And CGI, I've noticed, like Mike and I were watching, you know, like the old Star Trek movies. We were watching the Next Generation movies. Like we just watched First Contact, and then we watched Insurrection, and like the CGI in those movies still holds up to this day, and we're like, wow, how is it that the CGI in a movie that was made in like 1993 somehow look better and more competently done than the CGI in most modern day movies? Because like back then, you know, not everybody knew how to do CGI. It was still really new. It's like Jurassic Park, you know, they put an extreme amount of work and detail into the CGI of those dinosaurs so that they can blend flawlessly with the puppets and the animatronics. But now everybody and their uncle is doing CGI, and these studios have learned how to cut corners, and it's very noticeable. Like, I kind of like, you know, I get annoyed with how CGI makes everything really bouncy. Like, they don't really take the time to focus on the physics of things, the weight of things. And it's really egregious in like superhero movies and stuff too. Like, everything is just way too bouncy, way too hyper, weightless, and it ends up looking really fake. And that's what I don't like about everything just being so heavily reliant on CGI. Like, it's really noticeable in Spider-Man movies too. It's like, I get he can swing around on his webs, but like, there should be some weight to him swinging around. He shouldn't just feel like he's like a bouncy balloon just bouncing between all the buildings, you know? I feel like the physics of the CGI could be a little bit more carefully done. But, you know, that's just me being picky. I feel like James Cameron's Avatar movies really do CGI the best, because like everything in those movies is done with the motion capture sensors. So like all the movements, like especially in The Way of Water, like the swimming is real because the actors were actually swimming, like they were actually underwater, so the physics of them swimming in the water looks really, really good. Like, I love that James Cameron puts so much attention to detail into the movement and, you know, the CGI. So, like, I have no complaints about the CGI in, like, the Avatar movies. But, like, a lot of other movies, the CGI just feels, like, really rushed, you know, and just everything moves so fast all the time. It's like hyperactivity on the screen, and there's like explosions and people jumping out of flying vehicles, and the screen is just non-stop motion and craziness, and it makes me yearn for the older movies. Like, I yearn for movies where characters are just standing around talking, just having a dialogue, and we're just zoomed in on their face, and it's not like constant chaos every 5 seconds. So, to get back to the topic of anime live-action adaptations, this is why I wish they would do more practical effects instead of relying so much on CGI, because then it just turns it into an animated feature all over again. It's just a different medium of animation. So yeah, I hope my rant made sense about CGI. Like, because I'm coming at this from like an artist perspective. Like, when I watch all these modern movies that are so heavily reliant on CGI, and then I go back and I watch old movies that use a blend, a little bit of CGI, some puppets, some animatronics. It's just, there's such a huge difference in the quality, like night and day, you know? And I feel like a lot of CGI, like modern CGI today, is just overdone and cheaply done, like poorly done. Like, James Cameron shows how you can do it right, but a lot of movies just, I feel like they just cut a lot of corners. So like the characters feel like they're just bouncy balloons. They don't have any weight. And I get overstimulated by modern movies being so hyper and so much insane action on the screen. Like I said, with the explosions and characters jumping out of, like, you know, vehicles and crazy stunts. It's just like, oh my god, can we slow this down a little bit? I feel like I'm getting ADHD watching these movies. I think it's just because I'm so old now, you know? I'm old and I yearn for slower media. Like, let me go back to watching black and white, you know, Rod Serling Twilight Zone, where it's like those old black and white movies relied so heavily on just dialogue and writing and people just performing, just, you know, speaking the dialogue and showing the emotions on their faces and in their body language, because there wasn't CGI, there wasn't bouncy hyper explosion action in your face nonstop. They had people dressed up in silly costumes and rubber suits when they needed monsters, you know? But that was awesome, because it was creative and it was a real actor, you know, in a silly rubber suit. Like, I love those old grade B movies, you know? Anyway, let me read the chat here. So, what the fuck? Where we go? That's why I'm glad they got Destin on board. He did almost all of the... Oops, what is this? What? What is... Am I being rated? Hang on. I got it. Hang on. Hello? Oh, the Vesna. Oh, wow. Thank you for all the gift subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're like my little Santa Claus. I love that. I appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh. That's really kind of you. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, friend. Thank you for your generosity. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I was reading Blaze's chat here. Daniel Destin on board. He did all the stunts for Spider-Man Brand New Day with practical effects. Those early 80s practical effects were not that great. Most of what people think is actually early CGI. Most of the problem with modern CGI is that they rush the CGI artists and don't give them the time they need. I think that is it. Because I feel like it's because they're trying to cut costs, you know? Because, like, these movies have, like, really humongous, super bloated budgets today. Like, AAA Hollywood movies have insane high budgets. And then when they, you know, they don't make back the money because they don't do as well, it's really bad for the studios. I feel like they should go back to, like, trying to make movies on more reasonable budgets. Like, I don't see why a movie should cost, like, $150 to $200 million to make when they make really good movies on a budget of, like, $10 million, you know? It's just a little crazy. And Chompy, here's your sketch. I'm gonna finish reading the chat too in just a sec. I'm just uploading Chomp's art. Here you go, and congratulations on winning the free sketch for this month. You have a bibble? Oh, you have a bibble! Yay! I forgot that I made that like a thing, that little bibble icon that goes next to people's names. Azri, oop. Here we go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. I know I get ranty about modern everything because it's like, you know, when you get to be old you start getting nostalgic and you start like rewatching things of the past and then you compare it to things of the modern day, like, you know, you have the stuff you grew up with, the stuff that you're nostalgic for, and the stuff that you always like and enjoy, and then you compare it to the modern stuff, and the modern stuff just doesn't really hold a candle to like the old stuff that you enjoy. And that's, like I said, that's a personal opinion, preference thing. Like, I will always like the first Jurassic Park movie more than I'll ever like the new Jurassic World movies. I feel like the new Jurassic World movies, especially the last one, we went to the theaters and Mike fell asleep and I didn't like them. I tried to give them all a fair shake. I literally went to the movies and saw every single one of them because I am a huge Jurassic Park girly. I love the 3 original Jurassic Park movies. I watched them all a million times. But when the Jurassic World movies came out, the first one was the only one I could watch more than once. The other, like, 2 or 3, I don't even know how many there are now, I couldn't. Like, I watched them all and I just couldn't watch them again. Oh, let me see. Okay, where did I leave off on the chat? Blaze Spirit said, oh no, they're not. They do the base stuff with motion capture. That final product that you see in the movie has spent at least 3 months being touched up by CGI artists. The reason it comes out so well is because he gives them the time to finish. Ooh, I got a new emote. Look at that, I got a button mash emote. James Cameron does good work, but he uses way more CGI than you think. Oh, I know he does, but like, yeah, James Cameron gives his CGI artists like the time to actually do a good job. Like, it's just there's so much CGI in movies that absolutely feels rushed, you know? Let's see. Nostalgia has become a disease with how much it takes over people to the point that everything is so hated these days. Let's see. The last one sucked because they tried to make it more of a monster movie than a dino movie. The thing I noticed in the latest Jurassic World movie is like whenever the dinosaurs go to eat somebody, it always like cuts away. I feel like a lot of movies today get made to be like PG-13 now. Like you don't really see, like even if you look at a superhero movie, I feel like you don't see a lot of the punches actually hit. Like I feel like there's a lot of cutting away. And like they're trying to make movies be like friendly for all ages instead of making like rated R movies. Like the first Jurassic Park, you see the T-Rex bite, you know, Gennaro on the toilet and like swing him around. But like the last, you know, Jurassic World movie, even though you know people are getting eaten by the dinosaurs, you don't really see it happening, you know? It always just kind of cuts away. It's like these subtle things that they do now with the movies to make them more like kid friendly, I guess. And I don't know, I mean, I guess it's nice the new generations can get in on this stuff and I want them to, but God, when I was a kid, we would be watching like Rambo and like Commando and, you know, the original Jurassic Park and all these movies that were violent as all get out, and I probably shouldn't have been seeing them as a kid. Depends on the superhero movie. There's plenty that they show those punches, but the PG-13 rating is because they want as broad. Sorry, you wrote ass. You want as broad of an audience as possible. And I totally understand like wanting a broad audience because I mean the budgets of these films are so humongous that the more people they can get in to make their money back and hopefully make profit makes sense. But like at the same time, like I wanna see my dinosaurs actually eating people. I don't want it to cut away, you know? It would be nice if they'd at least offer like an uncut version, like on a DVD, you know, that was like more like a more rated R version of the movie. That would be cool. But yeah, I feel like, you know, not everything has to be made for kids. Like I want my rated R movies back. I want my dinosaurs ripping people to pieces. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Anyway, speaking of Jurassic Park though, is it confirmed that Sam Neill's last film will... It is confirmed that Sam Neill's last film will be Legends of Zelda. Oh, nice. I'll be honest, I have never played a Zelda game because I haven't really owned any Nintendo consoles, so I don't really know much about Zelda, like at all. But I would be interested in seeing like a Zelda movie for sure. I was never like a Nintendo person. I was always like a PlayStation person. And like, you know, JRPGs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys, I have to be going to bed very, very soon. So, unfortunately, I don't have time to get going on Scrimgar's sketch tonight. So, I'm gonna work on that if I can tomorrow, when I can. Because, again, I won't have electricity for a good chunk of the day. And Tuesday is gonna be a tank-a day. All day. So, we will get all these projects done as close to on time as I can. But I hope everybody has a very good night, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when my electricity comes back. Oh, good night, everybody.